Hello, welcome back to sunny Staindrop Academy, and welcome back to the channel, to the County Durham Spartans live stream. You are joining us for Game 2 of the season. We are taking on Newcastle Nighthawks today. I'm joined in the commentary booth by Stephen. How's it going?
Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, we're testing out a new setup this week. This is exactly the same as my Axton live stream used to be, where it was never the same setup 2 weeks in a row.
Got ya.
Okay, we have a batter up. We're about to get the game underway.
Straight off.
While you're along with us, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. You get a notification when we go live. And Kishi starts out with ball one. Swing and a miss for 1-1.
Teased him on that one.
Absolutely. Strike, 2-1.
Right hand side of the plate.
Kishi making his second start at pitcher for the Spartans. New addition to the team this year.
He is. Got an arm on him.
So that'll be 2-2. Some more fans filtering into the field at the minute. That is a full count, 3-2. And Kishi strikes him out.
Beautiful.
First strikeout of the game for the Spartans. Now, I did ask if we could get a list of the batting order for the Nighthawks, but there is not one in front of me, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to just try and read the names on the back of their jerseys. Ball one. This looks like his name's Dustin.
Dustin, and I heard Carl.
Carl, okay.
Number 1. Lovely.
Lovely balls down the middle.
Always hard at the start of the game, trying to find your zone on the mound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your arm right.
I did a little bit of pitching myself on Thursday, and it really is being able to put the ball over home plate between knees and letters is at any sort of speed is absolutely impossible.
Yeah, it's such a small area to catch.
I believe that was a call of 3-1.
It was.
Inside for a walk.
Number 64, Voisey. I think I pronounced that.
It looks to be. And the runner's off to second. The throw slightly wide. So Justin still second. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the base coaches on the field should have helmets on.
That's my understanding. Whether there's a different rule, I don't know. But
I don't know. I believe they should have helmets on, but we'll worry about that in a minute. I'm not going to grass them up. I'm not that guy. Oh, and a little knock there.
Straight
Just
down
gets past the
middle.
pitcher, up to shortstop, and out at
One
first.
away.
However, that will advance the runner to third base.
Lovely play by the infield of the Spartans there. Shortstop coming in.
It's
Scooping it up.
a veteran Spartans player, returning veteran Brian. See if the eagle-eyed among you will see that he is wearing one of the old jerseys, a vintage Spartans jersey.
How long's Brian been with the Spartans?
I'm not sure. The team started in 2011, so the team's been running a long time. So there's been a lot of people dipped in and out of and back in, out of the team since its inception. I had to write the biography for the team for the website, so I know a fair amount about it.
Okay.
I quite enjoyed building the website. It was good fun.
It's a nice looking website.
I like noodling with things.
Noodling.
I'm one of these people that has I like to have a sort of adequate skill at a lot of weird different things. Like, I'm decent with Photoshop. I can build a website. Like things like I can crack a whip. Like things like just some. And we have home stolen. And the sheep approve in the background.
They are.
Of the stolen base. So that is going to get the Nighthawks on the board in the first inning. Still 2 away for the Spartans, so one more out to get out of it. Limit the damage. Oh, almost a bunt.
Bunt. And he got him.
Out at first.
It looked like it was a half a swing, half a bunt there.
Absolutely, yeah. Sort of a check swing that accidentally made contact by the looks of things. So we will see the Spartans take the field for the first time. Oh, I am going to have to leave you to commentate by yourself because I need to take a headset off to be able to run this intro music.
No problem.
But first up to bat, the 1-2-3 order is Max, Kishi, and Tommy for the Spartans.
Looking forward to hearing everyone's walk-on music. I think it gives you a little insight into their personality that you might not see.
It does, and I think it also it's there's something to be said for walk-on music that like it gives you that little bit of a boost in yourself. You're kind of like, yeah, this is my jam. I'm in my swing, you know.
Riles you up a little bit.
Yeah. Annoyingly, Cammy's iPad for the music is quite literally got a 20-second timeout on it, so I'll keep having to unlock it. I'll see how loud it goes on here. That's maxed out, so it wants to go up. That's maxed out there, so yeah. That's probably good. I mean, it's like realistically, it only needs to liven up the field that way a little bit. I don't need to be able to. Well, I can hear it enough here, but I don't need it to be. We don't need it to be able to be loud on the stream. That's how Sony give you copyright claims when you get picked up on the stream. It's part of the reason why They sound great. Stick that one on and straight you hear them while they sound. Hopefully it sounds good on the stream as well. So say something, Steve.
You alright, Cammy?
Yeah, good, thanks, Steve. How are you doing?
Joined in the box.
Yeah, just thought I'd sneak in here just before the first Spartans at bat of the day.
How did you find the first half of the inning? Good?
Yeah, really good. Good pitching. Good couple of plays
Good
there.
plays from the infield, yeah, lovely.
Good keep them to one. Looking competitive out there.
We're just saying we're looking forward to the walk-on music, seeing everyone's choice of music, see a little bit of their personality coming out.
Yeah, it'd be good. Don't think anybody's seen the full list yet as well, so be a few surprises in there.
Yeah.
Well, then Cliff won't expand the strike zone all that high, so good sign. You're fine, it's high. It's amazing how many people don't want to walk past the camera.
Yeah.
Wait for your music.
Balls are in, Spartans are out. Max stepping up.
Max Price, number 67, playing second base today.
First pitch, straight down the middle. There we go, straight through the gap. He's gone for first. He thought about seconds, come back in.
Just having a look there. Have to say.
Great hit there by Max. Here comes Kishi, number 18, our pitcher. Going in high for the ball. We've got a runner. Oh, he's going for three. Great little play there. Nice little lock into the infield. Looked like shortstop was getting ready to try and catch the stolen base there from first, but then Kishi knocked it past him. Max on third, Kishi on one.
I'll tag you back in and I'll go and slow them down a little bit.
Yep.
Thanks.
Young Tommy Warlow at bat.
Again, showing his brilliant plate discipline there.
Yep, for such a
One
young
of
lad,
the best,
he's got such good plate discipline.
Can really see the ball.
catching Nick home on deck.
3 and 1.
3 and 1 count.
1 on second, 1 on third.
That's what we like, and get the bases loaded.
That's a walk. Another.
Oh my God, this bloody thing. There we go.
Base is loaded. Up comes 31. Nick Holm.
Now if Nick gets aboard, we'll have a run walked in or batted in, whichever, and we'll have Liam Tweddle up on deck. One on one. Oh, that song that you heard is Nate's Walk On Music, the one with the V.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Swing from Nick, 2 and 1. Nick looking for a knock here with the bases loaded. It's inside.
A 2-2.
And a foul ball.
Foul ball right behind us.
Right back to just over the commentary booth.
Still 2 and 2.
Runners will be going on contact. Another foul ball.
Another foul ball.
Again, just over the commentary box. Max on first, Kishi on second, Tommy on first. The 2-2 pitch.
Oh, there's a bit of confusion there.
Everybody stays safe. A little bit of confusion there with the runner. Everybody was pretty much round at their next base by that point, and everybody had to run back. Everybody stayed safe, and that is a full count. So the 3-2 pitch to Nick. Is inside.
He's got the walk. That's it.
So that will walk 1 run home, and we will see Liam Tweddle.
Little wave there from Liam.
Absolutely. He did say he was going to do it. Inside, ball 1. Base is still loaded. No outs. The ball inside.
2-0. Nice nice and patient, waiting for his
Liam was
pitch.
telling me earlier that he started watching Coronation Street from the beginning. His intent is to watch all 50 years of Coronation Street in order.
That's dedication.
It is, yeah.
Really is. Did he say why Coronation Street over the others, or
He's always been a big fan of Vera's Hot Pots, apparently.
fair play? Yeah.
Another swing. 2-2 the count. That sand looks particularly soft today with the heat. And that is, Liam's going to strike out on that one.
Number 21, Brian.
Lefty.
Lefty, first one of the order.
Base is still loaded. 1 out for the Spartans. 1 run in. Tied game. Bottom of the first.
Nice strike. Right
That was a beautifully called ball.
Of the box.
And a knock right at the shortstop. Safe at second.
Safe.
Which is going to bring up Pablo Senior.
West Virginia. I can get on board with that song.
Country Roads.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful tune.
A little high, first ball. Bases are still loaded.
Still loaded. 2-1 Spartans. Bottom of the first. I think limiting the damage in the top of the order is going to be the key to the Spartans' success today.
Yeah.
Because the at bats have been good recently. Other than third base, nobody is being held on. Second baseman's playing way off the bag. First baseman also playing way off the bag. Third base is the only base that's being held on at the minute. Limiting the steal of home, I assume. Tommy has got some speed. He is like a whippet when he gets going.
Another ball.
Zoe in the chat saying good luck. Thank you very much, Zoe. Appreciate it.
That's a fourth ball.
That's a walk, which is
Another
going
run
to bring
comes in.
up Tommy. Rob, Tommy's dad. Tommy comes in, and Rob Orlo comes to the plate.
Skull and bones on the back of his helmet there. He used to be a pirate.
Skull and yes, that is a fair ball, which is going to go at third for the second out on a fielder's choice. That is 2 away, but that is another run home. And that is going to bring up Nate Coatsworth to the plate. And we are fully through the order in this bottom of the inning.
We've got third base clear at the moment. Maybe they try a little double sneaky double steal. They're thinking about it.
Rob does like to run, so Rob doesn't like to run. Rob hates running more than anything in the world. However, the runner is gone, which is foul, and the ball's fouled off. Pablo did make an attempt there from second base. Nate Coatsworth, sponsored by Valhalla North Axtron, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue.
There you go.
Multi-award winning, and a damn good time.
I had a lovely time when we went for the Spartans Awards last year.
Oh, now, and stand up walk to third base for the steal. Very close though. Excuse me, I'm going to... There we go. Better an empty house than an unruly tenant. As I would say.
There's sunflower seeds coming back.
Absolutely. It's the red hot, Frank's red hot dust.
The dust, yeah.
Yeah. I should have brought some Rennies. What was I thinking? Hot sauce flavoured anything. I'm 37. Indigestion straight away. I drove past a Greg's once and got indigestion.
Yeah, it happens.
Ball outside.
Oh, he's
and Pablo
going
is
for a
heading
steal
for
of the
home. And home is stolen, which
Rob
will make
made
it
his way up to third.
4-1 to the Spartans. Bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the first. And we are back, almost back to the top of the order. If Nate can get on base, we will be back to the top of the order. And that is a strikeout. So that is going to call it for the Spartans for the
First inning.
for the first inning. Absolutely. I've already got rid of that one. We've heard it. Spartans will take the field.
Sheep are very vocal.
They are. Lots of lambs in that field now. Like a lot of lambs in that field.
Yeah, I couldn't help at the end of Thursday training going to take a couple of pictures of them.
Yeah.
Nice little sunset. Lambs.
Yeah, I think we have one of the more aesthetically pleasing grounds in the Nebel. The quiet countryside and the sheep and the birds and we get a lovely sunset. So do you know, it cannot be understated what a difference music makes. Like even now, just with the background music on, having the team out on the field, getting warm for the next inning, it makes a difference.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, something changes in your brain when music starts playing, and the weather being good as well. Dean scoring the game.
Yeah.
I had rumours that he wanted Coronation Street or Emmerdale walk-up music.
Right.
One of the soaps.
Oh, do you know what? I've just missed it. After one of us needs to have like Thomas the Tank Engine or something, don't they? Like, do. Just to
remixed version.
always bring it. Oh well, have you heard that there's somebody's remixed Thomas the Tank Engine into a Biggie Smalls track? It's called Thomas the Dank Engine, and oh my god, it's an absolute rager of a song. So good. Lovely strike from Kishi for the 1-1. And a knock over the second base bag and caught in the outfield
Ricky
by
there.
centre fielder Rob.
No,
It's Rob.
Rob.
Yep.
I thought I saw Ricky.
Oh, Ricky will be on his ass somewhere. Oh no, he's over there warming up. No, he can't
That
be
was a
warming
nice
up.
little hustle from Rob.
Yeah.
Great catch.
For
Right
the
up to the middle.
First out of the inning. That was a lovely hit as well.
It was.
On any other day, it could have been a base hit.
Newcastle's first left-hander.
Strike from Kishi. And a ball. A 1-1.
One on.
The 1-1 pitch high. Time to plug her in before we lose the stream
Low
completely.
juice.
Yep. And 2-2 Kishi. Oh, that's why that book was just a little bit in front of the vent, so the laptop was just getting a little bit warm. And we are powered. Oh, no, we're not.
Swing and a miss.
There's a strikeout
2 down.
for out number 2. Come on. It's loud, that noise, isn't it?
It is.
No, it's going to go off again. You've got to do this a couple of times with these battery packs. And again. Luckily, that's not coming through on the stream.
Oh, okay.
It's just in our headset when we get the feedback from the laptop. So it's just laptop audio. I did sit them in the sun so that the batteries warmed up, so that I didn't have to do this. But oh, there we go. We're good.
Sorted.
Yeah, so that we didn't have to do this. But then the sun moved, typically. So it ended up in the shade. So selfish of the sun moving. When in actuality the sun doesn't move, we move around the sun. But, you know, the earth moved. Now I wonder if I can just focus on that. Because that's ever so slightly focused on the net, which is what I don't want.
Second strike.
Yeah, we'll leave you to commentate on the game while I attempt to do this. No, I cannot, is the
That's
answer.
the ball. Two and two. 2 outs.
That's worse. I think that's better, actually. Just have a quick look, see how that. Oh, slightly about the outfield, slightly blurred, but you know, you can't win them all.
Strike 3.
And
That's
that
it.
will send them down in order. No score.
Lovely in there by Kishi. Newcastle taking the field.
Absolutely. And we are back to the top of the order. So it will be Max, Kishi, Tommy.
Max over to the left there, warming up with 2 bats.
He's a fan of the 2-bat swing and warm up.
Got a nice amount of spectators this game as well.
Yeah,
I presume
absolutely.
obviously a local team as well, just up the road in Newcastle. So
We are getting a little bit of electrical interference from that battery pack, unfortunately, but there's not really a whole lot I can do. Oh, I could do that. That fixes it. Problem solved. Move the mixing desk 3 inches further away than where it was. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to leave you to it, and actually I'll wait until we're underway. Actually, I'll probably just wait until the end of this inning. Weird. Can you hear the little bit of electrical interference?
yeah, a little bit.
It stops when
It
I ground it.
did.
Oh well, never mind. Right, that's balls in.
Top of the order.
Absolutely.
Max coming in. First ball swing and a miss. Lovely batting practice from Max earlier on in the morning. Second, high, 1 and 1. Ball low, 2-1. Well left by Max. Oh, pop up. Foul.
Ricky's too busy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Doing social media stuff.
No, standing around pretending. Standing around pretending he's doing social media stuff, so he doesn't have to do anything else. Unfortunately. Ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I thought it was 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Quite possibly. There's the downside to the having the full headset on, is you can't hear the umpire's call, and he's not fingering like he should be, or like he could be, not necessarily should be, but that one's wide.
I'll keep my comment there for a family show. Got the 4th ball, a little walk. Kishi's back up. Oh, this is going wrong.
One
now.
more for good luck, Kishi. One more for good luck.
Max on first, looking to steal.
And the
Safe in
steal
a
is
second.
successful. Fouled off the ball 2. Nope. 2-1. Right, my fellow commentary team from last week, Liam's hanging around the back of the commentary booth. Oh, a lovely knock from Kishi. That is going to get down in the outfield for a double.
Great swing.
Yeah, beautiful swing.
Right, a bounce over the fence.
So Max will come home from second, which is going to bring up young Tommy Warlow. Right.
Kishi over at second. First ball. 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1. Two. Strike was right hand side of the plate there, very close.
However, for now, you are joining us live on TikTok. Feel free to also dive over to the County Durham Spartans YouTube channel and watch the game live there with the full commentary team and slightly wider coverage of the game. Fouled off by young Tommy Warlow. So if you're just joining us over on YouTube, feel free to dive over to our TikTok channel as well and drop us a quick follow on there. You'll get notifications when we go live on TikTok and YouTube. You can multi-screen from multi-angles of the game. And Tommy Warlow is going to strike out, which is going to bring up Nick home to the plate. So that is 1 out for the Spartans.
1 out, yeah. Kishi Slover at second.
Another new addition that we've got this week, as well as the new additions to the commentary desk with the headsets and the and everything else that we've got going on. We've got walk-on music for the players.
We have.
Get them hyped up, and they've all submitted their requests for walk-on music, which have been duly noted and made into a playlist, which we are going to get them hyped up with on their entrance to the field.
Seems to be working as well.
Absolutely. So the 0-2 pitch. Kishi steals third successfully.
This is white trousers, a little bit more dirty.
Absolutely. I'm a fan of black trouser.
Yeah, 100%.
And the 3-0 pitch is wide to walk Nick to first base, which is going to bring up Liam Tweddle to the plate. And Nick is away. Steal a second, so we've got runners at second and third.
1 strike.
He likes to swing the bat, Liam. Me and Liam sometimes we put a little gentleman's agreement in place on a game day to see whoever hits the ball the furthest is awarded £5.
All right.
We keep the buy-in low just for funsies, but yeah, we'll sometimes have a little bit of gentleman's agreement on the game, which is why he likes to swing the bat. I also like to swing the bat for that reason. A little bit behind that one. That's 2 strikes on Liam. 1 out still for the Spartans. Runners at second and third. Inside. 2-2. Liam gets on base. That will bring up Brian. And that's a strikeout for Liam. That is 2 down for the Spartans. 2 runs scored so far in this inning. Oh, this is going to bring up Brian.
To the left there, first ball.
Thought he might have clipped the outside edge, but the call goes in favour of the Spartans on that one. Inside. Runner come Kishi going to steal home, which will bring in a 3rd run for the Spartans in this inning. So 2 away. Brian gets on base. We will see Pablo Senior at the plate. Brian looking for his first hit of the game.
He's got a lot of power in him as well when he does.
He
get
has.
big
He is. He normally has very good at bats. And that is a beautiful knock into the gap centre field.
Oh, he's running.
And
for
he is
two.
he's running for second, and he's going to get in there safely, which is going to bring up Pablo to the plate. Pablo swings at the first pitch. It is up high and caught for the out. And that will retire the side. Not too much damage done for the Spartans in that one. 4 runs scored.
Strong inning. Looking good.
And the Spartans will take the field. We're having a whale of a time in the commentary booth.
I'm glad, glad the camera's pointing the other way.
Absolutely. Getting a modified Charleston going on back here, you know. Little way from Mariana. First base ump today. For game 1 at least. Yep. Pablo's coming out.
Yeah,
Right.
like Pablo was last at bat, so we've got a bit of time.
Yeah, that's fine. What is Ricky's walkout music?
Where are we in order?
Pablo's there, yeah. But I'm looking for Ricky's.
I'm going to swap Tommy once Tommy's at bat as well.
Okay. That was juddering because I was stood in front of it. In the stars, tiny temper.
Oh. Take this brief opportunity.
Yes, absolutely. My bag is right on this corner of the chair that's got my Costa cup in it. I've got a bottle of water just underneath it, if you wouldn't mind bringing that over. Thank you. struggling because that's not connected to the internet.
Ah, right.
So I was just going to attempt to connect it to my phone.
Oh, alright, it's on there.
Oh, is it?
It should work because I downloaded the Spartans Walkout music.
It's written in the stars. It's there. Just add it to another playlist. Should be add to playlist. And then add it to the first game playlist. Yep.
Is that the only one that's not actually downloaded?
Is that the first out?
It's first out.
First out. Nice throw there from Kishi.
I shall pop a microphone back on. I only get one half of the conversation on the live on TikTok, so because there's only me with a mic.
Ah, okay.
Foul ball into the
Newcastle
Newcastle
dugout.
dugout, who have graciously taken in the gazebo that they were lended, but not used.
Oh, did they got given one, did they?
We good? Alright, good. Are we swap? Let's see, we're swapping Tommy out as well.
Another strikeout.
Right, okay, cool. 2 outs, no damage done. I am cross-referencing the list, so you don't need to move, like, to change it, like remove any of them. So I'll just put the right one on.
Big swing there. Strike one.
Yeah. On one.
Good stop by the catcher there.
Beautiful stop. There's nobody on base to advance. Thanks, Cammy. Right, that pen doesn't work, so that's helpful. And that will retire the side. In order, no damage done.
Quick work made by Kishi there.
That'll do. It's probably just at the edge of the range. That's fine. It's good where it is. Right, where are we in the order? I believe we have Rob
Looks like
Warlow at bat first. Just a little bit of a overcast. The clouds are creeping in here in Staindrop, which is just taking a little bit of the temperature out of the air, but it's not. It is a welcome break from the heat. 22 degrees it was earlier.
Very hot.
Now I am going to ask Ricky to just double check that live stream, because the it seems to not be in the position it was. So I'm just going to go and do a tactical little check on that, just to be on the safe side.
I haven't heard this song in so long.
Yeah. There's probably a reason for that. You're an adult man. Paramore should not be on your regular rotation. So you get put on lists. The throw down wide on the practice throw.
And here comes Rob. Rob the Pirate Warlow.
Absolutely. He prefers the nickname Papa Warlow.
Does he?
As far as I'm aware, yes. First pitch is a strike for the Nighthawks. Caught him swinging. Strike number 2. And the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high.
One stretch from the catcher there.
Yeah, it was a good stop. Good stop. And the tag was just in time to get him out for that one. So we have got, making his way to the plate, Nate Coatsworth. The bottom of the order.
Ball 1.
Looked to be a good pitch from where I was stood. Call the ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A little bit behind the swing on that one. And the 1-1 pitch. Foul back. 1 and 2. Inside. 2 and 2.
Is that full count?
That is a full count for net. 1 out for the Spartans. Have to do some groundwork before I get out there in that box. There was quite a dip
There is.
at home plate. You know, barely seen Nate's ankles where he stood. Ball low. So Nate will take a walk, which will bring us back to the top of the order for Max Price. And the runner is gone off the foul ball. Pitcher couldn't locate the catcher couldn't locate that one. He's lost it in the sun. So it's
Was a
gonna
high
drop for
one.
foul. It could have been caught. It was playable, but so the catcher just couldn't locate it in the sun. So that one was going to get down for a foul ball. The pick attempt off to first base. Net ahead of it. How do you find being at first base? Stressful?
Yes.
There's a lot to watch for.
There
first
is.
Base.
You know, a lot of the balls are going to.
And a knock right back to the mound for the second out. However, the runner will advance. So Spartans have a player in scoring position. 2 outs, and we have Kishi at the plate.
That's all, Max. Kishi's fan base with their phones out, recording.
Well, then
What's
he'll
about to happen?
pop a knock into the over the fence and run a 2-run homer. And the steal is successful at third base, so we have one at third. 1-0 pitch. And pop fly into left field. It is down for a base hit, which will score a run. Kishi will stop at first. And that is going to bring up young Tommy Warlow.
I nearly chose that song as my walk-up.
Well, multiple people can have the same song. The song that gets you fired up, ready to go. And the pick attempt again at first. Trying for the easy out. Kishi not having any of it. Strike one. And a little sort of infield hack there from Tommy, who is out at first to retire the side. Only one run of damage on that, letting that in.
Very close.
Unfortunately. Spartans will hustle out, take the field.
This song is from a theme tune for a program called Third Watch back in the day, like in the early 2000s.
I've never heard of it. Obviously, I've heard the song, but I've never heard of the track.
It was about NYPD, Fire Department, New York, and the paramedic service on the late shift of in New York City. Really good. But they only brought out the first. They brought out the first 2 seasons in the UK, which I was annoyed about.
That's a shame. I hate when that happens. I was a fan of. There was a television show called Threshold in the early 2000s. Maybe later than that. Maybe sort of 2010, roughly around there. It was like an alien invasion program. It had a fantastic cast, and it only ever ran 1 season. And it took me years to find a DVD copy of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've watched it a few times. It was such a good series. In fact, that fractal pattern I have on my tattooed on my arm is the logo from that show.
Oh, okay.
That's how much I loved it.
There you go.
So we have had a substitution at first base. Pablo is out of the game, and Ricky Scott is into the game at first base, which is making me wonder who is playing first base in the second game. I assume I would have been playing third base in the second game. There may be a change on the cards. Who knows? I'm not going to assume, because when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. Okay, I'm going to batter up for the Nighthawks. Sun's back out.
It is.
Must have been a beautiful, beautiful summer day.
The lambs are telling us all about it.
There's a slight breeze picked up since the sun came back out as well.
Nice though.
It is wonderful. It's dangerous though, because you never see, you don't realise how hot it is when that nice cold breeze is here.
Yeah.
But for those of you watching on TikTok, we are located at Staindrop Academy, just out the back on the playing field. The Spartans home field diamond is set in the lovely countryside. And if you are just joining us on TikTok, please feel free to jump over to our YouTube channel at County Durham Spartans. And like and subscribe. You get a notification when we go live, and you can join us for all the fun of the fair. You can experience Carl's reined-in banter, and if you want to experience Carl's unreined-in banter, please feel free to jump over to the Valhalla North Extron. You can hear us talk about all kinds of stuff. I don't know whether I added it here. I think I probably did. Where will I have added it? Possibly the... where will have I added the caveat? I added we've got a right, green onions, Cammy, okay. Tommy's right, okay. So Tommy, we've had the substitution. Tommy Warlow is out, Stephen Holt is in. Okay. Right. Now have you added green onions to the other playlist? Right, that's fine. The second game. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Excellent. There she is. Oh, it's not downloaded. It's not got a tick on it. Well, this is why it's not. That's why we're prepped ahead of it, ready to go. Strike 2-1.
Oh. Great effort there by Nick.
Nick has very little care for his own well-being, by the looks of things. Yes, we do. Yeah. Well, I want to attach these to the players as they're going around the base, just to get a little bit of that inside what's going on.
Mic'd up.
So yeah, so these are currently we're currently live on TikTok, and these are attached to the TikTok live. So we're getting the commentary on TikTok as well as the YouTube. But I think it'd be a nice little experiment to assign one to a player as they're round the bases. Not me, obviously, because the chances of me getting on base are slim to none unless I get a blatant walk.
Walk the player there. I believe it's is it 2 outs?
Now, I've been busy doing tech since this inning started. Have we had any damage done yet? Have we any runs scored?
No, not yet.
No, excellent.
No.
It's a good sign.
It is. At the dive by Nick.
Pick off attempt at first base, unsuccessful. Close, very close.
Very close.
Ricky ready for it. Runner's gone. Inside ball, throw down. Calls time, always tidy up second base. Swing and a miss. I missed the count there. Current score is 9-1 Spartans for anybody interested. The pick attempt to second base through the gap. Miscommunication by the Spartans there. We are in the top of the third inning. Current score 9-1 with 2 outs.
Pop up foul.
Foul ball. Ball, 2 strikes, and that is a strikeout for the second out of the inning. I believe that. I thought that was the third. I thought we were 2 outs.
I thought we were.
Umpire Cliff Matsuya calling time. Clear the base, home plate. Strike one, Kishi. So the umping staff that we have for game 1 today, we've got Cliff Matsuya at home plate, Oriana Frame at first base, and Tim Baker Jr. at second base. One and two outs. Top of the third inning. Spartans with a 9-1 lead. Ball popped up just towards caught by Kishi for the third out. And you're joining us back at the bottom of the third inning with Nick Holm at the plate. Foul ball for ball one. For strike one. And you're up to speed. Congratulations. Still 9-1 Spartans.
Getting quite a few over the tops our head today, haven't we?
Yeah, another foul ball. So that is 0-2. So the lineup should be, there's a playlist with in the right order, so you should just be able to just tap them and go.
Right up the third line.
Yeah, right of dribbler up the third base line. It's going to keep him safe.
That was a lovely
So
throw
we've
from
got
third base there.
Liam coming up to the plate. It's just the volume up and down that you need to remember more than anything. Runner gone. Liam a little bit late on that swing again. His timing's just a little bit off today. He's been a little bit late, but he's been behind quite a lot of the balls. But he likes to swing the bat, so. Oh. And a bobbled attempt at a pick at second base is going to lead to Nick scoring from second base.
Little fumble there. That's all it takes.
It certainly does. The push to third base and the rundown was on until that little bobble at second there. So that will bring another run in, making the score 10-1. Spartans in double digits for game 2 of the season. Ball inside.
Well left there. There's a lot of nature flying around my face at the moment.
Certainly is. There's a lot of nature out today. I can't. Full stop. Okay, the 2-1. 2-2. Next at bat is Brian. And that is going to strike out Liam. That's going to bring Brian Dunkel to the plate.
Over the
Lovely
top of
drive down the first base line. He is going to stop at first. Lovely knock though. Now that is going to bring up Ricky Scott to the plate for his first at bat.
He's just come in, yeah.
please, if you are doing the music, don't do what I've just done twice and do it on the desk, because it wobbles the desk and it wobbles the camera. Pick it up. I'm just being purely lazy.
Tried a little pick off there. Brian back easily.
The runner's gone. Throw down doesn't come, so he'll take second base with ease. Now, if Ricky makes it on base, we will have Rob back at the plate. I believe Rob started this inning once through the order.
There's a ball. 1-1.
That was a very, very nice throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might have been his best pitch of the day, yeah. I'd like to put the microphone on Keishaw as he's running the bases, as he's making his way around. Still doable. We're only at the bottom of the third inning, and pop fly caught in foul territory for the second out, which is going to bring up Tommy Warlow. Rob Warlow. You're Tommy Warlow. It's because you're stood there. Okay, 2 outs. 10-1 Spartans. Bottom of the third. Rob Warlow at the plate. Swings at the first pitch. That one's going to go foul. Goes over the commentary booth and makes its way towards the toilet.
The sheep have seen it all.
They have big fans of the baseball. The sheep of Stay and Drop. Rob swings at the second pitch. 0-2. Very quickly 0-2 here for Rob. 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 foul balls. And the 0-2 pitch. Up and away and past, and the runner will advance to third.
3.
The 1-2 pitch. Incoming. Again wide. 2-2. So if Rob gets on base, we will have Ned Coatsworth at the plate for his 4th appearance this game. And again, Rob strikes out.
Oh, he's had to come off the bag. He's safe.
He is safe.
Throw from the catcher there, a little short to first base. Or about time to get on the bag. Brian came home for the score.
Nah, it's fine. Runner's gone to second. The throw down slightly wide, and Rob is into second safely. you want to put a headset on and say that? You can do if you want. But you are standing doing commentary, just not with a mic on.
Come on, Tommy. Come and have a pop.
Pick attempt wide. You can, yeah, I know you can have this set. You two talk. You two talk. Put that on. Just, you don't have to do anything differently. Just talk. Just be you. Or Yonsei. Be Yonsei.
1-0 count.
Instant silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instant silence. Nice. I like it.
Just inside there.
Inside ball. 2-0 count.
With your dad on second.
Yep,
Do you think he'd go for 3?
definitely.
Gone.
Yep. He
Safe
makes
on
it and
3.
he's safe.
That nice breeze is back.
Yeah, and it's good standing in the shade. 3-0 count. And that'll be a
Well
walk for
pitched.
Nate. And a score. Which brings us to 11-1. I'm correct on that, am I? I think so. Yeah, thought so. And that's Nate on first base with Max Price up now.
Umpire making that home plate nice and clean again.
12-1. Oh, I was wrong.
12-1.
It's off by 1. Nice hit.
Straight
Pass
through
first
the gap.
base.
Nate's going round
seems-
to third.
Yep, Max stays at first.
Another good hit by Max there.
Yep, we got Kishi up. See if he can get a home run this time. Yeah, it is. Oh, another nice hit. Oh,
Oh.
misfield at third. Causes another run
No
to be
throw.
scored.
Nate
Max
comes
at-
in to score.
Yeah, Max at second. Kishi at first. Then we got Stephen up. Replaced
His
me.
first time back up, yeah.
Yep. Let's see how hard he can hit the bat with that ball with that bat. Yeah. DJ doing the wrong song.
He's not going to be happy with you,
Yeah.
Cal.
Ooh,
Fat ball.
foul ball, but stays in. 0-1 count.
Slightly high.
1-1 count. Ooh, bit outside. Causes Max to advance to third. And count to be 2-1. Wait, yes, 2-1. I can still hear through it. Another foul ball, which is caught by first baseman.
Yep, and that
That's
is
it,
the
side
inning
away.
over.
This is your chance to do your freestyle rapping.
I've got the batter up for Newcastle, which we now have unlimited at-bats for them, unless we get them all out. That is a strike on the edge. Ball is inside.
That was a close one.
Yeah, 1-1 count. Another strike. A 2-1 count. 2. Or is it balls first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got that wrong. It's a 1-2 count. Two count. I think we're at full count. Balls are dropping a bit low. It's a fair ball, straight to first base. And that is their
Ricky goes
first
straight
out.
to it. First out.
Yep. Now for Newcastle, we've got number 33, Holland, up on the plate.
He's rocking the backwards cap under his helmet,
Oh yeah. Let's see how cool he can be.
like a little Sherlock Holmes style hat going on.
Yeah. Ooh, inside
Ooh,
ball.
Very
Yep.
inside.
Yeah. That would be a 1-0 count. That's a strike. So, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, it's an 0-2 actually. He swung that first one. Got that wrong. That's another strikeout. Yeah, we've got 2 outs. Just need one more. One more and we can end this game for once.
Compliments for Kishi's last pitch there from the Newcastle side.
That's an inside ball. That's first strike. 1-1 count. It's an outside ball. Two one count.
Kishi is 2 strikes away from ending this game and putting the Spartans to their first big win of the season.
I don't know if they actually picked that up on the mic.
That's fine, you said.
Stephen.
Kishi, 2 strikes away from the first big win, but I feel like he's walked him.
Oh. I missed that entirely.
Still got it. So he's on first. Number 79, is that coming up for Newcastle?
79.
He's a lefty.
Using a metal bat, it looks. I think we've got a similar one on our team.
This could be the last batter up for Spartans' first big win of the season.
That's an
Slightly
out.
wide there.
Yeah, outside ball. Ricky's keeping a good eye on that runner. High ball. We definitely could, but yeah, only swinging at ones that are definite strikes.
And the ball there.
Yep, seems the ball's wanting to move right of the plate. It's first strike. 3-1 count. One away
Try
from
getting
full.
underneath that.
Yeah.
It's a very low ball.
With 3-1 you get the green light though. You good to swing at anything.
Yeah.
Yep,
And they
that's
did.
the
Foul
foul ball.
across.
Over our heads once again. Full count. So you can Kishi finish this up, or will he allow another one to walk?
Gazebo's not to keep the sun off us, it's to keep the balls off us.
Yeah. Seeing as the weather's only nice today. Oh, and that's
Ooh.
another walk.
Oh, he stole second there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no, it was a walk, wasn't it? Oh, he was running.
I
I don't know. He was.
I think he
running
was on the
slightly
steal.
before, yeah.
But he was a bit late on it. And I forgot. I think that's what 62, or is that 12? I'm not sure.
It's got 2 in it.
It's got it's got 2 in it. Ends with a 2. One thing I've noticed, he likes to swing quite
That
early.
is 12, yeah.
Yeah. hit a ball again.
Oh,
And
that's
that looks
foul.
foul. Yep. The nope. Seems we need more balls.
But someone not doing their job.
Yep. Everyone else resting. Wind's picking up a lot more now.
Cammy's just doing some gardening behind us.
Yeah. He's trying to fetch it.
Ah, he's got it.
There we go. He's found it. 1-1 count. Oh, that's a hit.
Ah, hit his hand.
So it must have hurt. We've got bases loaded. And we've got number 1 up for bat. He's a righty as well.
Still one away from winning the game.
Yep.
First
an
ball slightly
outside.
wide to the right.
Yep. Place them too wide, seems. This wind may cause problems then. That's a strike on the inside.
2-1.
Yep. Yep, and another outside ball. 3-1 count. He's got just about a free ball to hit. Another outside for a
Another
walk. They score 1 run. Still bases loaded. Seems the rest of Newcastle trying to hype up the rest of their team. See if they can catch up. We've got number 54, I think that is.
That uniform's going to be a nightmare to keep clean.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot of white.
a lot of stains.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, almost hit again. It's for an inside ball. That's a strike. The outside. Foul ball. Good hit though.
It was a good hit. Right out the third base line.
Yeah. We're on a 1-2 count. Pretty sure. Only been 3 balls. 1 strike could end this entire game. Oh, ball's just outside. Batter almost swings.
3-2. This is it.
Yep.
Oh.
And batter on his head again for another walk.
Runner scores.
Yep.
Moving around. Base is still loaded.
Yeah. Seems Kishi might be getting to his head. Ooh. Batter almost hit. Is he doing this on purpose or not? Probably he's not, but it looks it.
Testing their reactions anyway.
Yeah, but I think the balls are moving towards them.
Wide.
Yep.
2-0.
Those inside balls, it's a break ball, it's just not quite getting the break that he needs it. He's wanting to cut in off the plate.
Yeah, but it's just gone the opposite way. That's first strike.
That was a lovely pitch.
Yeah, nice and straight on the inside. Quite annoying for a batsman. Oh, really wide ball there for a 3-1 count. And outside again for another walk. Something's got the Kishi, it seems. We've got time. Number 66 is up for Newcastle. Let's see, can he get another walk or not?
Nick and Kishi just having a little chat there.
Yep. Seeing if he can change anything that's currently happening. You know what we need over here? You know those like director chairs where they're just up high? We just need like 2 of those. It'd be really nice.
Lovely strike.
Yeah. I think Nick's disciplines him enough. Foul ball.
0-2.
Seems Kishi's turned this around.
One more strike will do it.
Yep. At the time call. Oh yeah, really, really good pitcher. Yeah, he's just seeing where he wants to put it. It's inside, and it's caught!
Oh, lovely catch by the shortstop Brian there. That's a big win for the Spartans, first one of the season.
Yeah, and a beautiful catch at the end of the game.
Yeah, beautiful diving catch.
And we'll be going on break now.
Great game. Newcastle, some good hits. That's it.
Yeah.
And that is the first win for the 2025 seasons for the County Durham Spartans, and that is going to take us to the end of the stream. We will be back in around 30 minutes for game 2. Please feel free to drop us a like and subscription. You'll get a notification when we go live. Until then, thank you very much for tuning in and staying with the winning Spartans. We will see you in around 30 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.